how you love me, I'm up in the booth. Said I'm lying, like show me the proof. Get in my back, put a 6 in the deuce. Shit like who, I keep your bitch, that's juice. And you can't walk a mile in my shoes. You ain't throw as much shots as I do. You don't throw on the Glock like I do. And you definitely dumping that block like I do.
Welcome back to Blasted TV, man. And right now we're gonna be reacting to an Orlando Brown interview where he basically talks about motherfucking selling their soul and swapping faces and shit. So let me guys know you guys' thoughts in the comments below, man. I'm not saying this is real. You know, this is all alleged. All I'm gonna say is, man, always be optimistic about every fucking thing in this world, man. And yeah, let's get right into it.
Some people were surprised at this, and there was some debate as to, whether people felt it was worth it or, is that a little too much?
He's the real Chris Brown, and he's not allowed to get on stage. So it's the only way he can make his money.
So you feel like that was like a lookalike that did that?
Do I feel like it was a lookalike in Chris Brown's body?
Okay.
No, Chris Brown is not that. It's just the same. It's the same thing with Kanye, bro. Chris Brown, nigga, that was not Chris Brown on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not Chris Brown on stage, bro. That's not Chris.
So that wasn't Chris that did that?
Hell no, that wasn't Chris. No, that wasn't Chris that was on stage. Chris Brown is the one that's he getting paid, nigga, any way he can to see if it's gonna go over.
See, the thing is, everyone thinks Orlando Brown is just high off drugs, and which he probably is, but they always try to make it seem like the person who's speaking out against, the world. They always try to make him seem like he's crazy, like they do Kanye West. You know what I mean? They always gonna make him look crazy.
And it's going over well. Don't nobody know the difference. Don't nobody know, they can't tell the difference, but I know the difference. Yeah, like, he's not allowed to get on stage. He's allowed to be Chris Brown, but not on stage.
There's shit that goes on in this world that motherfuckers really just don't even know about.
Now he'll be allowed to get on stage. Y'all motherfuckers better show up to that nigga concert.
Why you think a lot of these child actors always be going crazy and shit and acting hella weird when they grow up? Because they see a lot that we don't get to see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be the real him this time.
What are some crazy things you've had with fans?
Let me go back to that. I'm sorry. Didn't he say he hasn't performed in a long time? Did you not hear that when he said
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Chris said they haven't allowed me to perform. In how many years? He said, I don't know, but he said they haven't allowed him to perform. Yeah, it hasn't been him performing. He said out of his own mouth.
I could give 2 examples of where they have TV shows or movies. You call it fake. It don't matter. I'm not saying this is real. Where they have people basically face swapping. Altered Carbon and Blade. I think, was it Blade 2021? I believe it was. I think it was.
Been allowed to perform for a long time. For I think it was 3 years or something like that. But he said it out of his own mouth. So yeah, they can do the research. It's there.
And he does a lot of performing. I mean, he's a really great performer. I mean,
he's the real Chris Brown.
This man, Orlando Brown, can really rap though. He got bars.
Do his shit.
Make sure y'all check out his music.
So I mean, go back to the song you did with Lil Wayne. He was little. He didn't even fit the clothes. He didn't even fit the fucking hat.
Now
you
he's
feel
talking
me?
about clones right here.
It's no way that a nigga gonna turn 7'7" in about 2 years. You can't. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna happen. So it's just not. And this is what happens. Like I said earlier. In the last interview, you get in trouble. What did he do? He beat up Rihanna. And what happened was he had to keep that. How do you keep that, bro? Give it to somebody that can keep it going. So Joseph kept him going. Hey, Aaron, Joseph kept him going. He was all right. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man,
I hope nothing happened to this guy.
Back to normal.
I hope nothing happens to him.
So you feel like Lil Wayne has grown
always very entertaining
since his younger years, and then he shouldn't have.
I think Whoopi Goldberg loved Lil Wayne and was like, fuck it, I just want to be Lil Wayne. And then turned into Lil Wayne, and then Lil Wayne was like, well, damn, who am I now? And then
There's a lot of dark, demonic shit going on in the industry that motherfuckers really don't even know about or believe.
That want to keep the crown. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Lil
forget
Wayne.
the devil ran the music industry. Or not the music industry. Or I think
Big
it is
chest and
the
a six
music.
pack and all that, and I knew it was Lil Wayne. I was like, who the fuck is that? You know, but through the grace of God, like I said, man, we've all been going through a battle. We've all been going through some changes, man, and it's just a blessing to know that everybody is everybody's home. Everybody's back in their cars.
Hey, are you a fan of Lil Wayne? You listen to
I'm
his
a
music?
big fan of Lil Wayne. Everybody know I'm a big fan of Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne.
Okay. What are some of your favorite projects or
He's an actor. He has all these fake ass smiles and shit. But I can guarantee you, if Orlando Brown wasn't acting this way, and he knows how to grab you guys' attention, and use it. If he was acting normal, nobody would be checking in on him, and he knows that. So he gonna use that shit to an advantage.
songs?
I like the Carter. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to work out to that shit, and Carter 1. That's
Okay,
it.
that's quite a while ago.
Yeah, nigga. That's what I fucks with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, super chop nigga like against soup. I think fucking sipping on it, I could sip and fuck with him juice. Chop a bad man like a lemon loose, that kind of shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah, man. Lil Wayne's been doing this thing for a long time.
Yeah, man. Hopefully I get to work with him one day. I love
Respect to
Lil
Lil
Wayne,
Wayne,
bro.
but he looks
Everybody
like
love Lil Wayne.
That'd be crazy.
he
Yeah,
off that white.
You know, he had that setback for a while. He didn't put out no music. So I guess him and Birdman were kind of going through their little thing they were going through.
Yeah, well, you know, family things, man. We don't speak on, man. That's just between him and Baby. But at the same time, man, I'm glad to know that them fellas, man, them brothers, basically, man, they kept getting money, and ain't nobody dead.
Yeah, nobody's dead.
Nobody
That's for
dead,
sure,
bro.
man.
Everybody get money, so.
That's a fact. Lil Wayne was putting out a lot of trash music at the end of his run. I ain't gonna lie to you. Motherfuckers was waiting for him to drop some shit, and it was trash. Young Thug came out and blew up. Try to compare them to, but they nothing alike. But yeah, man, you guys like reactions like this? Want to react to more videos with me, man? Like this video and subscribe, man.